So now this is the action level. I'm going to give you a few strategies to help you and kind of take from what I've learned in my past. So while you were explaining to me your struggles, I was thinking of things that could help you. And one of them being study right after class while the information is still present in your mind. And I've never done this, but I've heard that I forget what the strategy is called, but it's before you go to lecture, you read over everything so the information is not new to you.
Yeah.
I want to try that. I haven't, but I heard it really helps.
I also heard that. I did it one time, but it was like just a quick look over, so it didn't really help me. But
Yeah.
I think if I like the night before or a couple days before really went into depth with it and took notes, that it would be more beneficial.
Yeah. Staying consistent, watching videos, maybe not pertaining to the professor because sometimes you learn differently. I know our med-surg professor does a lot of visual. I'm personally not a visual learner. I like reading the PowerPoints. I don't like really looking at pictures.
I don't think, like, for me, I'm visual, but looking at pictures doesn't necessarily help me.
Yeah, like I feel like it doesn't do anything.
Cartoons don't really help me, but I am visual, but I would say I'm more like hands-on visual.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not doing it, then it doesn't really, like I can't go back through my mind and like replay, okay, this is what I did at this station or this station. So I'm like more visually hands-on.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm trying to think of other strategies, maybe like highlighting. Do you highlight your notes?
I don't highlight notes, I just underline or put them in bold and put stars by them. Or like I only normally hear like the important information. So whenever someone says you need to know this or hear me clear on this, that's normally what I tend to pick through.
Well, yeah, that's good. That's like the same thing as highlighting. Basically, you're understanding the really important material. So yeah, just maybe trying out those things and studying.
For sure, study. Over like a prolonged period
yes,
of
not
time
like
instead of
cramming
just, like,
all of that information in one because your mind can't contain all that information.
And I also haven't figured out like what environment is best for me. So like I don't know if I work better in a quiet environment whenever I'm taking a test or like a louder environment. I don't know. Because at home when I'm studying, there's noise.
Yeah.
It's not completely silent, but then in the classroom I'm easily distracted by people that get up from their seat to hand their paper in or go out the door. So I don't know.
I know my mom, when she was in nursing school, she told me that what really helped her was getting in groups and studying. Personally, I don't know if that would help me. I've never tried it.
I don't think it would help me either because I don't like hearing other people try to teach me their way.
Yeah, because then it
confuses me and it gets really hairy and I don't get it.
Yeah.
And then I'm just completely confused.
I get that. There's some strategies you can take away from this exercise.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.